on my channel. I am Stephanie. This is my Booktube anniversary celebration. Okay, so as I said, this is my Booktube anniversary. Like, oh my God, I cannot believe I've been doing this for as long as I have been doing this. So it's in my actual Booktube anniversary. Today, I'm super excited to be giving you guys this video. When doing a search of questions to do, there isn't really a Booktube anniversary tag. However, that's like concrete. There is one that was created by Books or Book Your Imagination. I will have that link down in the description box. But I also found one from one of my good book friends, Monique, from Monique's Booklist, and I will link hers down there as well. So I decided to take those two tags and discussions, remix them just a little bit, change the questions just a little bit, subtract and add a couple as I saw fit to sort of suit me and to create this tag for myself. So the originals that I used are in the description box if you choose to go check those out. I definitely think you should. And if you decide to use this, I will have all the questions down in the description box for my remix version of it. So let's just jump into it because my room is kind of cold, and yeah. Yeah. So question number one is, what anniversary am I celebrating? I am celebrating my 6th. Is it 6? I believe it's my 6th year. I started Booktube in 2015. So that would make 6, right? Because we're in 2021. So yeah, 6 years I have been on Booktube. Wow. Wow. Yikes. We're going to explore that as these questions go along. So I hope you have a cup of tea ready, because I might spill some things and I'm not even going to worry about it. So question number 2 is, what genre or genres does my channel focus on? And it has always and will always be romance. And it is all sorts of nature of romance, from the sweet and fluffy romances all the way to the dark, twisted, not for everyone romances that sometimes I enjoy. Yeah, lots of subgenres within romance, but romance is the main genre of books that are discussed here on this channel right here. Question number 3 is a story time question. So what is the story behind my channel? Surprisingly, back in 2015, when I did start my channel, it was on the suggestion from a younger person that was tired of me coming to work talking about the books that I was reading. I had started reading books heavily back in 2012, and then in 2015 I was so like enriched into the community, or at least I thought I was enriched in the community. Obviously I wasn't, but I think that's another question that goes along. But I wanted to talk about the books that I had been reading and finding some of the authors that I was going to start getting to see and meet and things like that. So I was super excited to do that. And they were like, hey, there's this platform called YouTube. You can go on, do videos and talk about books. And yeah, so I started my channel. Some of the videos are still available. Some of them I put as private with this new security thing that's going on with YouTube. If they're unlisted, I'm either going to publicize them, like make them public so that they get the security upgrades, or I'm just going to privatize them and probably just let them lay in the past. Some of the things that I may have said in those videos don't necessarily apply to these days. Some of them are book reviews, so I kind of want to keep those you know, open, because somebody might want to know what my thoughts were back then when I read a book, certain books. Question number 4 is, what am I most proud of on my channel? I don't know that it's necessarily what's on my channel. I stand by everything that I say on my channel, whether it be, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. There is a level of growth that comes with ideas and thoughts and processes and things like that as the years go by. Being that I am of a older sort of person in Booktube, I understand that there's this personal growth that goes along, but it has been a journey. So the thing that I'm most proud of is that I have had this channel for 6 years. Like, seriously, I've had this channel for 6 years. I still cannot wrap my head around the fact that I've been here for 6 years. I've accumulated and talked about a lot of books in those 6 years, and I'm just super proud of myself for continuing on with it. Question number 5 is, do you read ARCs? And yes, I love ARCs. I love being able to advance read books. That has come and bite me in the butt sometimes, because I'll be like, oh my goodness, this book that I just read, when it comes out, you guys need to go read it. And then some edits are done within the book, and it's not necessarily the same book. That has gotten me a couple times. So I definitely think that is one thing that I am very vocal on these days, now that I have learned. If I read something as an ARC, I make sure that I say that it was that it was an ARC, an advanced reader copy that I read, because edits can still be done, and the book that I read doesn't necessarily mean it's the book that came out as the final product. Question number 6 is, what fun ideas have I brought to the community? I really thought that my interviews were good. I enjoyed doing the interviews that I did. I'm sad that I had sort of a health issue when I was just getting it off the ground, but I am enjoying those that kind of picked up and maybe have been inspired by me to do more interviews with authors and things like that, and not necessarily just the big traditionally published authors, but authors that are indie, that are lesser known, or that are only known in certain small corners here or small corners there of the book community, and bringing those, bringing some shine to new authors is always an amazing thing. So I'm super proud that I may have been an inspiration for that. Not saying that I am, not saying that I'm the only person that was out there doing interviews, but I am enjoying seeing my book friends do more interviews with authors and things like that. And I can take a little pride in, saying I may have been an inspiration. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's just me coming out. Question number 7, why do I continue in the community? I continue because I love talking about romance books. I love finding new indie authors, or just talking about romances that someone else might enjoy. Even back when I very, very first started my channel, I was always under the mindset that if I can talk about something that helps just one person, that one person doesn't even have to contact me. Just to know that, I have helped one person makes all of it worth it. Like, all of it, every last bit of it. And I've had people contact me and say, you know what, you said this and that helped me, Just recently I had someone on a different platform say that I helped them get out of a reading slump, a 4-year reading slump at that. And I was just like blown away that one recommendation, one thought, or one dance video, showing off a book help someone get out of a reading slump. So I'm going to continue doing that. That's what I love. And, you know, that's why I keep going. Question number 8 is similar to that, and that is, what keeps me reading? I love, 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 love. I don't know if it was J.R.R. Martin or George R.R. Martin or Tolkien or who exactly it was that said, by reading books, I'm paraphrasing, this is not the actual quote, but by reading books, you can live 1,000 lives. Ugh, I love that. I love that. And I think every single romance that I read gives me a new journey and a new life to explore. And I love that. I absolutely love that. Question number 9, what challenges have I faced by joining the community? Oh, that list is long, and with this video could be days long. But if you have been around my channel or even just since February, you know that I have had some major issues, some major blow-ups, been the center of quite a few scandals. But they're learning moments, and even though in the moment of those scandals, it was hard, it was devastating, it was pushing me in some ways to not do it anymore, to want to be heard but not being heard. It takes its toll. I mean, it obviously took a toll on my health in February. Cyberbullying is a real thing. Cyberbullying is a real thing. And yeah, it can, yeah, I just, yeah, those challenges were hard, but, at the end of the day, I'm my own person. And like I said, if I can help one person, knowing or unknowingly, that is what I'm here for. So yeah. Okay, so question number 10 is, what type of content am I currently putting out? I have really kind of focused on doing more recommendations based off of, the color of the book, or kind of things that I don't necessarily need others' input on. I tried to do lots of collaborations, and at the beginning of 2021, I had wanted to do more collaborations, but with scandal comes being shy about, or being hesitant, not shy, being hesitant about people's, I guess, true meaning or true need or true want, true desire that comes along with it. So I've been burned way too many times to kind of just let things fly. So yeah. I'm just going to be doing content that makes me happy. Things that make me happy right now is giving recommendations based off the color of a freaking cover, doing fun TikToks, and giving you guys a little bit of my life with my compilation videos of all of my daily reels, things that are going on in my life. And in some ways I am definitely kind of moving in more into a, I don't even want to say lifestyle, but semi-lifestyle, bookish sort of content. So that's what I'm enjoying. Being that I can't look at an actual computer these days, doing full out vlogs is very difficult for me. So those are kind of off the table for the moment. But if I ever figure out what's going on with my eye and a easier way to edit videos, then yeah, I would most definitely be back into vlogging, to really kind of make this a lifestyle, bookish lifestyle sort of channel, and things like that. Question number 11 is, how has it changed since joining the community? I've gotten older and it seems like Booktube stays the same age. But at the same time, some of those younger people are now getting into romance, which is always a great thing. I love, 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 love seeing new, fresh eyes into the romance community. And it feels good. It feels good because in the beginning, there was no validation whatsoever for my love of romance, but it is nice to have some of those youngsters that didn't understand or didn't thought romance was, oh, it's just not for me. Ooh, oh, moving into romance now. So that definitely has changed. A lot of the clicks are still here. I noticed that before. And being that, you have a group, and then you're out of the group. So I felt that too. I think I've been that whole full circle now. At 6 years, I have went the full circle of being on the outside looking in, and then being in, and then being part of scandal, and then defending myself, and now being exiled again. So yeah, it's a crazy roller coaster of a ride, but it's ever changing, and it is a place. It's almost like a grown up high school. Pretty much life. Life is just grown up high school in every aspect. Your workplaces can be high schoolish. Your this book community can be high schoolish. Yeah, it's a crazy thing. It is a crazy, crazy thing. Okay, so question number 12 is, what have I learned in the last year or the time that I have been in this community? Yeah, I've learned that online friends are very, very different. Online friends are very, very different. And with the past year being in the Pandora's box of madness, everyone being stuck at home and things like that, it can be a inclusive place, but at the same time it can be a lonely place. It can be a lonely place too. And that's okay. It's okay. I didn't realize that I loved or I enjoyed being alone so much. And maybe it's because of my age that I know, how to engage those extra outlets when I need them. I do know that from years of therapy, that I know how to navigate, those moments that I need that space, or I need that connection, and where to get it. Although I have learned that those spaces are different, and you figure out who your friends are. I've learned that things, feelings, and opinions can change. I knew that just from life, period. But yeah, you have to offer grace. Grace is something that I hope that everyone learns. And I've had to really sort of embrace the meaning of giving grace, especially with people that are younger than me. And it makes me look back to the days that I was those ages and go, damn, that is what my elders were saying. Holy shit. Holy shit. So grace is what I have learned. Yes, definitely grace. Question number 13 is, have I enjoyed myself? Yes, immensely. Through all of the highs, through all of the lows, which are many, as you have heard, I have really enjoyed myself. I have met some amazing, amazing people, whether it be from a video they saw of me, from going to book signings, meeting people that I had only been corresponding with through my videos, through the comment section, and then finally meeting them on, at an actual author event where we got to discuss and, commemorate over the authors that we love. It has been an amazing time. And I have met some of the most amazing authors, amazing, amazing authors that are amazing people, through their writing, through, actually meeting them, through having discussions with them. I wouldn't change any of that. Even with all of the lows that I've had, that is one high that I look forward to continuing doing. Especially now that we're opening back up and signings are getting started again. I can't wait to get back around the book people and, that I've met, and be able to do more than just talk to them online, be able to actually see them face to face, and we can commiserate over books again. Okay, so number 14 is the last question, or last thing that's going to be said in this video, for the tag for reminiscing over my book anniversary, and that is advice to give someone that's thinking about starting a channel or that has a channel. Okay, so the normal answer is, don't worry about the numbers. The numbers are just gonna haunt you. And yes, that is so true. The numbers are going to haunt you. But at the same time, you need to be cognizant of them. Don't get down in the numbers, because everyone isn't everyone's cup of tea. And by saying that, not everyone is going to like you. Not everyone's going to read the same books as you. Not everyone is going to have the same opinion on those books as you. It's okay to not like the same things. That's one answer. Another answer is, don't hesitate, just do it. That is one fear that I didn't really kind of grapple with when it came to Booktube. When I started my channel, I was like, I'm doing it, and I did it, and I just went forth from there. But I know that there are people that are hesitant, and if it's something that you want to do, if you want to talk about books online, do it. Just do it. Use your camera on your phone. Phone cameras are absolutely amazing these days. Use a point and shoot. You don't have to have fancy equipment. Just make sure your lighting is good. You don't have to have bookshelves behind you. Make sure your lighting's good. Use the camera on your phone. Make sure you're in shot, and talk to the phone as if you were talking to your friend, and learn from there. Google, YouTube, YouTube's worth of knowledge, the Booktube community is so small, it's not even like, people don't even really acknowledge it. But the wealth of knowledge that is on YouTube itself, use it. If you need to know how to use an editing program, use YouTube. If you need to know how to create a shot properly, use YouTube. I mean, like, it's simple to say. It really is. But if you feel the need to talk about a book, just do it. Just do it. If you don't think that this platform is for you, that's fine too. That is great. That's okay. There are so many different social media platforms to talk about things that you could just do it there as well. So yeah. Alrighty, so that's enough of me talking and jabbering on. It's my Booktube anniversary, Booktubeaversary. I plan on being here for I don't know how many ever more years talking about romance. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like this, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel, my PayPal and my Patreon, which I started thanks to this channel, is down in the description box. So if you want to know like full thoughts, feelings, and reviews for books that I read weekly, you can go to my Patreon. I release videos there on Sundays. And I will see you guys in another video. Thank you for watching. If you